Level Alpha, Factorials. Introduction. A factorial n factorial is equal to the product of all natural numbers less or equal to n. So for example, 5 factorial is equal to the product of 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 7 factorial is 7 times 6 all the way down to 1. Problem 1. Solve 3 factorial times n factorial is equal to n plus 1 factorial. First, we notice that 3 factorial is equal to 6. Then we divide n factorial on both sides. Notice that n plus 1 factorial is equal to n plus 1 times n factorial, so n factorial cancels on the top and the bottom. So we are left with 6 is equal to n plus 1. Therefore, n is equal to 5. Conclusion. From this, we learned that the factorial n factorial represents the value we're multiplying all positive integers from 1 up to n. We also learned that n plus 1 factorial over n factorial is equal to n plus 1, or generally, n plus k factorial is equal to n plus k times n plus k minus 1 all the way down to n plus 1. Problem 2. Evaluate 7 factorial minus 6 factorial minus 5 factorial all over 6 factorial minus 5 factorial. First, we can factor out 5 factorial from both the numerator and the denominator. On the top, we have 5 factorial brackets 7 times 6, because the 5 factorial is pulled out, minus 6, minus 1, all over 5 factorial using the same concept times bracketed 6 minus 1. We can cancel out the 5 factorials and simply evaluate what is left, which is simply arithmetic. This is 42 minus 7 over 5, which gives 7. Conclusion. Sometimes the question can be solved by brute force, but this is probably not the best idea. The best idea is to manipulate the question, because we can save a lot of time, which is really important during a contest. In this case, we could have calculated what 7 factorial or 6 factorial is, but we don't have to because we notice a trend and we use it to our advantage.